Welcome back to another one of my videos. This one's going to be on carers again, and it's part 2 of the triangle of care, which is basically about communicating between the medical professional, the service user, or those who use mental health services, and the carer. Now, this time what I want to do is refer to the Carers Trust, which is a charity aimed at supporting carers on their triangle of care elements, and there are around about, I'd say, 6 key elements on how communication and policies can help families and carers carry out their role with their loved ones who use the mental health services. Now, I do not want to make this video overly long, so my views are going to be quite basic, and of course they are from a carer's perspective, so I'm happy if people agree or disagree with me. Now, a bit about Carers Trust. Basically, Carers Trust is a charity, as I've mentioned before, that works to improve support services and recognition for anyone living with the challenges of caring if they're unpaid for a family member or friend who is unwell. Now, they are in the process of trying to make sure that carers get an easier time getting support from health services or the local authorities regarding who they are caring for. And they have developed what we call the triangle of care. And if you want to look more into that, you can check out part 1 of my video, the triangle of care. Although they do more than just develop policies and processes, as they provide information to carers, campaign for carers, and a whole lot more. So let's look a bit more closely at the Carers Trust's Triangle of Care policy and what those 6 key elements are. And there actually is more key elements, but these are the ones that I'm going to mention are quite important and a core part of any communication strategy. First is the actual identifying carers. So what we would say is carers and the essential role they play are identified at first contact, and note this, first contact, as soon as possible. The second element is basically that staff are carer aware and trained in carer engagement strategies. Third is policy and practice protocols. For instance, confidentiality and sharing information are in place. Defined posts, which is the 4th one, are responsible for carers in place. So basically we need staff like carers, leads, not only on inpatient wards, but actually out in the community that are set within the community team or set within that team. The 5th key element is that a care introduction to the service and staff is available with relevant information across the acute care pathway. Take note here that I'm sorry if there's any jargon that comes up. I'm afraid this is quite common within the health service. We do get a lot of medical jargon, so you can always bring me up to task on that, and I'll try and make myself as clear as possible. What I meant by pathways through, let's say, the journey, I would say, on how someone is developing within their own health, and that they are supported through that journey. And the last one here is a range of care support services is made available. So it's not just one care support package. If that care support package isn't adequate for that carer or family, then it could be referred on to other services that can help them.